Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Anno 2205.
I expected to see you here. We want to break routes straight through the ice. When our competitors caught wind of it, they called us madmen. But your presence here makes it possible. Together, we will convince the Arctic custodians we're up to the job. Now, of course, these new routes will be just as much yours as ours.
Of course.
Please don't jump to conclusions.
Yep, okay. So this is our sector, major mission.
The results.
So to do that, it wants us to find the observer drones. So we just have to find them and click on them. There's going to be one around each of these types of intersections.
I have to warn you, forcing your way straight through will destabilize the whole area.
Yes, I'm sure it will.
Just the one I'd hoped to find.
Okay.
I have a project that promises to be mutually rewarding.
Next one now, we need to get 100 scientists here. So let's start building up this place. We're going to build our street. Now, unlike on the temperate where you can just build wherever you want, you actually have to have heat. So heat is created by factories, meaning that this red circle is the only buildable place that people can live. If I build it out here, we're going to get a little indicator that says, hey, it's too cold here, they can't live here. So we need to put it within the area that's surrounded by red. So we're going to do this. We're going to go and let's get a couple of these guys out.
Thanks, very livable, if you don't mind the cold.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
So we'll get about a few of those. Now we have the ability to make an aluminum mine and compression chamber, fishing harbor. So of course we're going to want a fishing harbor. Our needs on this planet, we need some fish. So this thing does not create, actually no, it does create a circle.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Now we have fish. The fish we can use in a cannery. So we're producing 4 fish per minute. That means we can run 2 canneries, or more likely, we can run a cannery
I've never
with some
eaten real fish
modules
in my life.
put onto it. But
Polar regions are the only places on Earth where
we
you
need
can still find
petrochemicals.
it in harvestable quantities.
so I'm not going to build a second one for now, because I know I'm going to get petrochemicals. Let's see if we can find another mission.
Might I remind...
Right. We need 100 scientists. So we're still, that's actually the level 2 people, so I can't just jump right into that. Let's get a few more of these guys. I think we're gonna have heating issues there, probably. Yep. Let's move you down slightly. We might be okay with it there. Nope. Right there.
Fine, your settlement seems to follow our regulations well enough. You are permitted to continue the expansion of your spaceport within reasonable limits.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Well, that's exactly what's on the agenda right now. The Orbital Watch is still threatening the Union trade routes. You have to establish your own shipping docks at the spaceport.
Alright, so we have plenty of iridium, but we don't have any of that other thing. So we cannot do things that require petrochemicals, but we can do these secondary ones. Which will be nice, because we have, on these types of planets, I've noticed workforce is usually an issue, and so can logistics be. Yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do next on this planet? We want to work on getting our scientists up, so we need more protectors. Gotcha. Let's just get more people. You know, eventually I'm going to need a second fishery. Sorry, a second canning place, so we'll go ahead and make another one. We'll put this one maybe on this side. Kind of keep on making these. We do not have any of this. Rather than building the structure for it,
money, and both are flying up.
I think I'd like to just buy some. Let's see. I mean, you're going to sell me 1 metal foam per 63 credits. I'm going to buy 130 for 6,000. The price alone
This is so cool.
to make
Buy
this,
some stuff, sell some
it's going to cost me, I need to do an aluminum mine. It costs 500 credits a minute just to make the stuff. It's going to be useful. I mean, we're going to want to build it eventually, but I don't really plan on spending a huge amount of effort on this planet just yet. I don't know. Should we just build the mine? We got access to multiple mine sites right here. Oh, I know we're going to need it eventually, so I guess we should. See, now we have a workforce issue. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the drone hive here. Spend a little bit of money and some credits. We can always get it back later. Just to make sure that that worker thing is solved. Okay, so that's going to give us 6 aluminum per minute. Now we can do a compression chamber, and we're going to have to build some... The way that you lay out your base on this type of map is totally different. Okay, you cost 200 maintenance. Is there anything we can do about maintenance? We can reduce energy maintenance, but we cannot reduce...
I'm relying on you, you know.
Yeah, I know you are. I'm going to do a blockade mission or something. Okay, we want more people. We need our biopolymers. That's what you make, isn't it? Indeed it is. Alright, I'm still going to buy some, just because I'm impatient.
Come on in and hang out. Thank you.
Congratulations. New achievement gained.
Oh, goody. I'm trying. So kind of go... I can probably fit a few more around you, actually. What if we did this? We'll move you to that side.
As long
A little bit more space on that side. No, I can't quite... Wait a second. I thought I was trying to move you on this side. I was. Looks better there. Move 100 buildings.
List of achievements.
Yeah, I do move buildings a lot, don't I?
eternal wind.
There we go. A little bit more heat done that way. Okay, we need a few more protectors. Okay, what else do you guys need to be satisfied? Vitamin drinks. Okay, we need a trade route. So, let's do this. We'll go back up to the spaceport. We're going to create our very first trade route. We're going to grab some vitamin drinks from here to here.
The staff requirements for your spaceport shipping docks should be met by now.
Getting ahead of myself. We need a spaceport first. It's not going to let me do that. I need to actually get population up to there. Start to upgrade your spaceport. Yeah, let's do that. This will allow us to do trade routes now.
The climate. Earth's barely healed wound. Let's see what happens when I abrade it.
Warning. Climate stabilizer network producing weather anomalies. External manipulation detected.
Systems not responding. Stabilization values approaching critical level. They have the whole climate state.
Yo,
Yep.
don't listen to him. Man, we got nothing to counter these attacks.
Jorgensen is right. We have to interfere, official admission or not. Enact a hacking counterattack against the Orbital Watch's jamming stations. Or destroy them, if you must.
So we can either work on reaching the next corporation level or go do the mission, the military mission. Either way, we get 10 petrochemicals. So it depends on playstyle. If you like doing the kind of military-esque missions, or you just like to build, either way. So to get to the next level, we just need another 300, 400 people or so. I think I'd rather just get a few more people. I think it's just a lot faster and simpler.
Spaceport expansion approved.
Let's get a copy going here. It's unfortunate that they don't line up properly. I guess I shouldn't worry too much about having them line up exactly the right way on these types of maps. That's true. Don't tell me that like the one guy out there going to the loo is going to have temperature issues. Alright, so we got to do that. The other thing it wants us to do is get our scientists up. To get scientists up, we need to do this mission, finish this mission, so we can actually finish the upgrade. We're at 99%. We need our petrochemicals. In order to get the petrochemicals, we either have to do the mission or we have to get more people. So the easiest way for us to get more people is going to be go back to our temperate location and just increase the amount of people that we can have here a little bit. And we're going to want to overproduce vitamin drinks because we need to ship them to the Arctic sector.
Look, I got a job, but it might get kind of violent, you know?
So, first things first, let's check our production values. We've got excess fruit, excess vitamin drinks, but we need even more. So we're going to kind of ramp this up.
Installed. Give it a try.
And we have 13 extra extra fruit drinks. That's great. Let's get a few more people living in this place. We will upgrade you. Check our values. Everything's fine. Population should start to rise here now. It's coming up pretty quick. I'd like to redo these roads. It's going to be a lot of work, though. Alright, well, let's
So how many...
let's get started on it. This would be a good spot to start. You know, there's probably more than enough room on the map that I wouldn't need to do this. I could just expand to another sector, another region. Where's our guy?
This just came in.
We don't need more iridium. So if we wanted to expand here, all we have to do is just like bring our guy over. We could expand to a new region. It costs money, but we use that money to just get more buildable space if you feel like you're too tight. I kind of like the idea of just really maxing out one region first, though. Insufficient information supply
Let
now?
me know. I don't have anything in the fridge.
But not by much. Okay. Now we need more rice. How can we do this? So eventually I'm going to have to push this road east. Got to move these guys elsewhere. Can I put them on, like, just completely different sectors? No. That'd be funny if you could. What is going on? Stop that. I don't care about graphene. I know how to do modules, John Rafferty. That's the tutorial, just being kind of obsessive. Okay, well, we're almost there. I just need a couple more things. So close. Alright, let's just put them wherever we can put them.
Welcome. Oh.
Now we don't have enough raw material. I've turned off biopolymer production, that's true. Let's turn those back on.
My humble four walls.
Might be a lot quicker though, just to buy some
This day
biopolymer.
is getting better by the minute. Come on. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Everything is...
Okay, everything's good except for rejuvenators. But not enough to really justify making more. Let's hit that 5,000 number.
Sure.
There we go.
Ride this totally irrational trend as long as it runs.
We've just done that.
Good riddance. We reclaimed the main stabilizers. The orbital watch still controls a large portion of the minor ones, but we're safe for now.
I must admit, I underestimated you. My apologies. Be assured we will support you in your endeavors.
Okay.
And I'm sure we haven't seen the last of them. But the Global Union will not give in to Drake's demands. The lunar licensing program must continue.
Indeed.
Seaman International is planning a project in this sector. We hope you'll participate.
We've already talked to you,
The
dude.
orbital watch presents a greater threat than we thought. Drake must, and to make this possible, we need you to send a fleet of colony shuttles.
Okay, sure.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Alright, so now we can actually do trade routes. Yay! So because we have a trade, like the space elevator or whatever for this planet, we can now do a transfer rate route. So we're finally going to take vitamin drinks from here to here. And it's going to cost us 200 upkeep cost per minute. We want to send more than enough so that we can grow into this. And then if I need more supply, I create it over here. So we're just going to send, you can send up to 20 at this level. So we're just going to confirm
Being
that.
exposed to those freezing temperatures all day, your Arctic staff will sure appreciate the extra vitamins.
So now we have plenty of vitamin drinks. Now we need to start working on making neuro implants, which we're then going to send
Establishing
back
connection.
to the temperate location. So, to make neuro implants, we need molybdenum, which comes from a mountain building site. This is one that we can't skimp on, right? We have to actually build this thing, because it's needed on the temperate planet. It's going to cost a fair bit to build, and a fair bit of maintenance as well.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
It's going to cost more energy than what we have, unfortunately. And if we really needed to, we could try to skimp even further by putting more accumulator units on these. Which one of you guys takes the most power? 20, 40? You take 15, 10.
Eternal winter.
I want to get away with not using much power. So we're going to go ahead and put a bunch of accumulator units on these. That's 5. That just cut the power usage of the compression factory in half. And how much is this guy going to cost us? The molybdenum mine? Only 20 power. So now we can actually squeeze out without having to... the only way you can get power on this map is by doing a geothermal turbine, which goes in the mountain, and you put like water in there and it makes geothermal energy or something. I don't know. But this thing costs 600 per minute, so we'd rather not build it if we don't have to. So we got you. We'll have to connect our street down. Unfortunately, that's going to do horrible, horrible things to our logistics. So we're going to do some logistics maintenance reduction. It'll help. But if we build the logistics thing, it's just going to cost a ton of power. It's so unfortunate. Can you move the mine?
Goods
You
transport facing
can.
delays.
Awesome.
Cause transporter shortage.
You're using a lot of our trucks to provide us with this stuff, which we're not even really using right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move you. Can I switch you? I cannot switch you. I would need to find another mountain building site on this map. I don't think that there is one. Now, let's temporarily move you so that I can now move you up here.
All right. Time to make some improvements.
I'm going to turn you off. Well, it's got no street connection, so it's not on. Which freed up our power, which freed up all this stuff. We will let this thing run until we run out of the aluminum, which I believe we still have some in supply. We have 42 in storage. We're consuming it on... Well, I don't know. I guess I would assume we're getting more storage, more metal foam built. Yep, so we'll just use that up, then we'll turn that guy off. But I don't want to have to do the power thing just yet. I want money. I want to be able to buy somebody out very, very soon. Instead, we're going to work on making these now, which is going to cost too much power. I'm going to have to do power no matter what, aren't I? Damn. We are now out of iridium. We do not need these. Min-max that power as much as I can. You're going to cost me 11 trucks there. We want to build as close to here as we can. I suppose you guys could just live out here. He's relying on us, you know. Did you know? Which means that
Great.
having you guys here is
Communication
silly.
Systems in space will be operated with these interfaces.
Still having truck issues, even though it said that we would be fine. Oh, you know why we're having truck issues? Probably because we're not getting enough power now. New buildings available. Alright, so can we reduce energy maintenance on you? Will help. Now we're out of iridium.
Warning. Energy shortage.
Warning, I am aware. Wanting to see if I can get this truck usage down to nothing. The closer we get it to this thing, the better it's doing. What if we move the cannery closer as well?
I don't think that they're...
Aha! Trucks are completely good. We didn't have to build a logistics thing. Now power. Without more iridium, I can't actually like make this thing super efficient, but I might just have to cave in and just realize that I'm going to have to do the power thing eventually. No matter what. The thing is that there's access, there's a better one that you can get. If you can get past using the geothermal turbines, there's another one. I don't remember what it is, but it's better. No, I think we're just going to have to cave in and do it.
Your facilities are consuming more energy than you are providing.
It's just so much
This
damn
reduces their
maintenance.
productivity. Good. We should keep this procedure in mind in future.
A finance calculator. Building 5 of these to cut 50% of the maintenance costs is probably more valuable than these guys. So, alright. Plus 6. Wait a second. We had accumulator units on here, which cost iridium. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not going crazy. I'm still getting full refunds, right? They didn't change it on me, did they? No, finance calculator. Financially calculate that stuff out, okay? Keep maintenance down. Now we're doing a lot better on power. Now we can afford to do our, We've already started you, didn't we? Put you up here. Since we ended up having to cave in and do power, that means we don't necessarily need the accumulator units. Let's go ahead and just increase the amount of production overall. Wow, that thing's huge.
quality work, you'll see.
Okay, so we have 250% production here. We're good on population, we're good on logistics. This is going to use 10 molybdenum, and we are producing right now 10. That is perfect. So that gives us a sector surplus then on these eye things, so we can now export those back to our primary planet. The wrong button. Let's try that again. New route from here. Sorry, we want to ship the eye things from here to here. As many as you can. Confirm.
Processing information.
All right, cool. So now we're suddenly going to get tons of extra people. Notice our population is going to start to skyrocket because their needs are now being met, which is going to drastically increase our credit balance as well. But as those people come in, we got to come in here now and check everything else, because as those people move in, we're going to need more water, and then we're going to need more food, and then we're going to need more blah-de-blah, everything comes up. So for a short period of time, we're going to be making a ton of money, which is great. Oh, building connected community center. It wanted me to finish that. Shoot. I guess we should probably do that, huh? All right, but I got to take a break here.
Contact me if your time allows. I'll be waiting.
So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.